get calls, come over and spray this tree. I know, I wanted you to do it organically. I want you to come and spray this tree organically. And so, I'm trying to tell them, well, there's a law of cause and effect. So you want me to deal with the effect. And that's the way it works in the chemical world. Okay, I'll come and spray. There's things you can spray that would naturally knock it out. Not naturally, it would knock it out temporarily and then come back again. And it makes you believe that it always comes back, so you got to spray it again. Comes back, you got to spray it again. Forget the reason why it's doing it in the first place, right? And that's normal. You have plants in one of my beds, the tallest skin and strong plants in the beds that I worked on, shorter and tweaker. I have to improve those beds to improve the plant health. You got it.
Yeah, exactly, 100%.
If you're good at growing, you'll see that plant's not looking too well. You don't have to have a refractometer to do a brick reading or anything. You go, it doesn't look really good, Sam. I don't think I'm going to eat it, right? I mean, if I was a vegetarian and I wanted to eat something, I would look at that vegetable and go, I don't think so. Well, first of all, I would not be looking that way in my garden. When I go to other people's garden, I go, you're actually going to eat that? There's nothing in there, So the enriching the soil is the key factor to it. But people are, and I'm not sure how to go about to change that, because the advertising, all the stuff that people see on TV is all geared for that, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's the programming, Andy. That's why we're here talking about this now, so that anybody that does find this video and watches it, they get a chance to learn that what they've been taught is not necessarily what the truth actually is.
And what's interesting about it is that it really, really works. So if you really want, if you're a gardener and you don't care what I have a friend says, I don't care what I do, I just want to get there. I want that to be what I want. Mushroom compost is one of the best, man. Mushroom compost with animal pool works for me. There's before I forget, there's a mushroom company. There was a mushroom company here in Ventura called the Magic Mushroom Company.
Okay.
And the way you make mushrooms, you have to have a nice, clean environment, microbial-rich environment, a certain microbes, a certain type. You can't be, do chemically. So they basically would sterilize a kind of moss, a kind
substrate.
They would sterilize that, and then would inoculate it, and then the mushrooms would grow, and then they would throw the mushroom compost away.
Yeah. After they get the flush of mushrooms off of that, they don't need it anymore. Some mushrooms do give 2 flushes, but that is such valuable material.
Yeah, big piles of stuff, right? Big piles of stuff. And so I heard about them because I said, I like to have organic mushrooms. They were the big white ones, right?
Yeah.
And I was looking around the stores. These are not organic, so I'm not going to get it. So I found ladies say, hey, you have to go to Ventura. Then make a left, say Magic Mushroom Company right in there. Get all the mushrooms you want. And by the way, you should get their wonderful. And that was a English lady. They're wonderful, amazing soil. And that soil is when I made my compost in Malibu here, I would add that to it.
Yeah.
It would inoculate the whole everything.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, that stuff is really so rich in the microbe, and that's one of the best things. And I would make a tea out of it.
Okay.
Of the mushroom compost tea. So if you guys have any organic mushroom company anywhere, start getting their mushroom compost, because you'll be surprised as to what that'll do to. It's like the magic elixir of healing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you did nothing else, but take that compost and put it in your property and turn it over in your ground, you'll be surprised at what that'll do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and switch it to the next one. Nobody's asking any questions. They're also just listening in. It's so cute, right? And here's the obvious, right? Composting increases the biology. Composting increases soil biology by repairing the living organisms within it. The decomposition process attracts a wide range of beneficial microorganisms. And that's also including bacteria, fungi, right? Earthworms. These organisms help to break down the organic matter further and release even more nutrients to the soil. They also contribute to the overall health of the ecosystem, enhancing its ability to support plant life. When I say plant life, I should say support all life.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey, Diggity Man, you're back. Took my pile and found a sweet mushroom.